Dear colleagues around Geneva and the 60 or so of you in other duty stations around the world, greetings from me. It is now 2 weeks since we started upon this effort of alternative working in the face of the challenges posed by the coronavirus. Without any rehearsals, we have all learned very much on the go as we modeled new ways of facing the challenges of remote working, with different challenges in our life situations and changing conditions from our host countries. I want to thank every one of you for the patience you've brought to this challenge, for experimenting with new ways of working, and for reaching out in networks, consulting with colleagues, looking at how best to optimize our profile and activity under very challenging circumstances. I continue to count on your resilience and ingenuity to deal with a problem that none of us could ever have anticipated. During these 2 weeks, we've learned a number of things. We continue to be engaged. We continue to learn new methods. I want to particularly thank our representatives in the different networks that have been involved in this. Claudia, as a member of the HR network, has continued to be involved in discussions about how to optimize human resource management challenges, opportunities, responsibilities. Adnan, as our representative in the crisis management team and the head of our business continuity program, has not only been dealing with the CMT, but many times representing me in the UN system-wide senior management team that has been consulting with the host country, with WHO and the leadership of UNOG on collective steps to take and how to adhere to the requirements of our host country. To our ITSS team, led by Elena, you have been wonderful, rapidly ratcheting up the capacity of many of us who are slow-footed to keep work alive. I see some at the office 3 times a week, helping to do backup, not only remotely, but even for those of us who sometimes have to go and work from the office. I want to thank all of you very much for this important work you've been doing. At my level, I've continued not only to work internally, but to link us with the rest of the world. I continue to attend the weekly senior management team meetings with all agencies heads in the UN system. I continue to attend the weekly consultations with the UN Sustainable Development Group chaired by the Deputy Secretary General. In the past week, I've attended the spring meeting of the Broadband Commission and the G20 ministerial meeting under the Saudi presidency. All this has been possible in a coordinated way with input from the different parts of the House as we put our name up front in defining the challenges and the opportunities that come with this crisis. We will continue engaging you. I continue to hold a weekly meeting with my directors and service leaders every Monday to take stock of what has been going on, to see how we can best improve our outreach to our members of staff, and to continue giving you the service and leadership that we think is necessary, not only through these difficult times, but through a period when a lot of our physical meetings are under severe stress or challenge. I hope that you can continue in the spirit in which you have been working. I hope you can continue to reach out to each other. Of course, you are also aware that during this period, 2 of our colleagues have tested positive to this virus, and a few have shown symptoms, although they have not yet been tested. I want to express our continued solidarity with the colleagues who have had this challenge. We continue to be in touch with them to see how best we can support them, and we encourage others who know a friend that is similarly challenged to reach out to them and assure them that we are in this together. This is a collective burden to all of us, and we wish them a very, very speedy recovery from the challenge. I want to encourage you to use the resources put at your disposal by UNOG, by the UN system on peer-to-peer counseling, by the online services, including the new portal that was set up in UNCTAD. I think that together, we can not only be able to overcome the challenges of this new working arrangement, but we will be able to keep a shining light on the mandate and the work of our important organization. Thank you very much, and I look forward to communicating with you as need arises in the coming period.